Hey, what's going on everybody? It's Jake from the Weekend Clinic in Ironton. And so today you can guess where we're at. Boom, the Weekend Clinic. And you can tell based on our mural in the back. Ever since we started, we've had tons of questions about what the clinic does, how we do things, and how this even functions. Because it is true, having a free clinic is a very odd thing, especially in this economy. And we don't get paid, so people are wondering how this is even possible. Over the next few months, I'll make some small videos, I'll explain how we do what we currently do, and I'll take you behind the scenes to show the process. When people hear free clinic, the first thing people want to know is, do I qualify, or who qualifies for this? Who gets to come into the clinic, and how does that work? Well, there's all kinds of options.
Even I qualify for this free clinic.
Anyone that walks in the door is eligible. There's no insurance or income requirement. Even Shelby is eligible for the Weekend Clinic. So there's no insurance or income requirements to be seen at the Weekend Clinic. We do this for anybody, and so the thought process is that if you do have really good insurance and you're sick on the weekend, on Sunday, and you want to be seen, you absolutely can. You know, we expect this to be a community resource, not necessarily just for people who need help as far as insurance goes. And so, though that's our main goal, listen, if you're sick, feel free to come in. One reason why we don't really check for insurance or income is because, well, that takes time, it takes a lot of people, it's an administrative process. Our clinic runs on a very lean budget. So last year, we used about $4,000 in total and provided care to almost 500 patients. And so I think that's a good return on investment. If we added more administrative people to that, that would slow down the time that it takes for someone to get care, and that would slow down the process here at the clinic, making it so that we don't see as many patients in a day. And so instead of verifying and potentially turning someone away, we figured you're only spending 10 to 15 minutes here anyways. Just go ahead and get seen. First, let's talk about what happens when you want to be seen at the Weekend Clinic. There's the parking lot, which is here. And here's our building. It's a very tiny building, but that's our shed. Absolutely our shed, okay? That's where we keep extra supplies. But so patient parking here, and we even have a sign. Let me show you. This is reserved for you. This is reserved for our patients. And then the clinic volunteers generally park on the sides of the street. So let's go inside. All right, you'll come to the clinic once you park, and then you'll see, oh, that's us. It will say open though when you're here from 1 to 6. And then open the door.
Hi, welcome to the Weekend Clinic.
And then you'll be greeted by a volunteer. Hi, Shelby.
Hi.
And this is our waiting room. And so it's the best we can do with what we got. The chairs are comfy though. You go to another medical center, you see if you can get chairs this comfy. All right, and then once you're greeted at the entrance, then you'll be asked to sign a consent form, and we'll check you in and schedule you. So we accept walk-ins, but it might be a few minutes because we do have a lot of patients scheduled as well. I'll show you around the clinic a little bit. This is the exam room. Once you get checked in and called back by the nurse, the provider, whoever it may be, you'll come take a seat wherever, we don't care, and then we'll check your vital signs. This is our new to us. I showed you, you can sit in the big blue chair if you like, and I'll sit in the rolly chair. This blue cart is where all the magic happens. We've got our assessment tools, including our ultrasound. We have blood pressure cuffs of all sizes, our needles and scalpels. This is the cool drawer. We have our A1C testing kits, our strep test kits, flu and COVID, UTI, pregnancy, and even a few drug tests. Now we also are able to draw blood. So we do some simple lab work. This is the only thing at the clinic that's not necessarily free because this is through LabCorp, but we were able to negotiate some pretty good prices. For most people, a full blood panel would be about $15. And then this is our drawer full of all kinds of wonderful things. We've got our suture removal kits, sutures, we try not to use those, bandages, tongue depressors, whatever. And that's really it.